Hello, coin collectors out there. Welcome back to the Big D Coins channel. Hopefully everyone is having a great day as always. In today's video, we are going to look at 1950s 3-pence coins from the United Kingdom. So we have three of the older design up at the top right here, 1950, 51, and 52. Then we switched designs to 55, 56, 58, and 59. In today's video, we are going to talk about the value of each one of these coins, as well as the mintages and the different design characteristics of the coins. As you can see, there's kind of a design change midway through. We switch over from George VI on the top set right here to Queen Elizabeth II down here. These ones were made from 54 to 70 at the bottom row. The ones at the top were made from 49 to 52. So you'll notice that on these UK coins, George VI had quite a short run. So these ones at the top only had him on from 1949 until 1952. Let's start with those older ones, these ones at the top right here. And these ones are actually some very low mintage coins, these first two in particular. In the year 1950, for this one right here, there were only 1,600,000 of them that were produced. There were also 4 that were made for matte proof, and there were 17,500 that were made for regular proof strike coins. Going down to this one right here, 51, even lower mintage, 1,184,000 of these were produced, as well as 4 matte proof and 20,000 proof coins were made. On to 1952, the mintage really increases from 1.1 million to 25,494,000 of these that were made. So very cool, two very low mintage coins in the 1 millions, and then we jump up to 25 million of them that were made. Let's talk a little bit about the design characteristics of the coin. So on the left coin, we'll start with the obverse side of this coin. We see an uncrowned portrait of George VI facing the left with a legend going around the outside of the coin. Now the lettering translates to George VI, by the grace of God, King of all Bretonians, defender of the faith. So we've got that going around the outside of the coin. The Emperor of India designation, that drops off in 1947. So after that, no longer see that on these UK coins. So we've got George VI facing the left on the front side. On the reverse side, we have the 3-headed thrift plant, the Alumporium, and we see the denomination above, which is 3 pence right here, the date down here at the bottom. Now these coins are a cool 12-sided coin, so they're Dodecagonal coins. They're made out of a nickel-brass combination, which is 75% copper, 20% zinc, 1% nickel. They've got a weight to them of 6.8 grams and a diameter of 21.8 millimeters. Again, this circulation was made from 49 until 52. Now we've got those older ones. Let's take a look at some of these more recent ones down here at the bottom. So we jump, I don't have any 53s, 54s, or 57s, but we jump to 55, 56, 58, and 59. So let's slide those 3 older ones out and get in this new design right here. We'll look at the obverse side and talk about the design, and then we'll get into the mintages and the values for these ones right here. So we switch over to Queen Elizabeth II. As you can see, this coin was made from 54 until 1970. It's going to have the same weight and metal composition as the older ones did, but we've got an uncrowned portrait of Queen Elizabeth II right here. She is facing the right. The lettering going around the outside kind of translates to what we used to see, except it just says Elizabeth. So it says Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen Defender of the Faith. So we've got that going around the outside of the coin. Then when we flip it over to the reverse side, this is probably the best condition coin right here. We see a Tudor Portcullis with side chains in the crown above. So there's a lot of crown imagery on the UK coin. So we've got that right here at the bottom. Then we've got the denomination going around the outside. 3 pence right here. The date it was made, 1958, and the Tudor Portcullis right here in the center. These coins were minted at the Royal Mint, Tower Hill in London. And now let's get into the exact mintages for these 4 coins that we see right here in front of us. So in 1955, as far as mintage go, pretty high compared to the ones we were just looking at. 41 million of these were made in uncirculated condition. They'll be worth around $1.10. 1956, 36 million of them that were made, still worth around $1 in uncirculated condition. 1957, the mintage do drop off, and that's probably why I don't have any that are part of this collection. But in 1958, there were 28,499,000 of these that were made, $1.50 in uncirculated condition. And in 1959, 83,078,400 of them that were made. And because of that, they're worth a little bit less in uncirculated condition. So these will be worth 84 cents in uncirculated condition for the year 1959. The highest mintage in this series comes a little bit later in 1967, in which there are 151,780,000 of these that were made. So, low mintages up until you get to 1967, then it really explodes to 151,780,000 of them being made. We'll quickly kind of bring in some of these older ones that we looked at for the 1950s. And we'll start to kind of wrap up the video. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you are into coin collecting, please do check out some other videos on this channel. We've got a lot of great UK coin content that's going out. Hopefully you enjoy it. Some of the 3p coins, we've got some half-crown coins, we've got some 6p coins. A lot of cool videos are growing out. So take time and enjoy them. Thank you very much, everyone, and best of luck coin collecting out there. Enjoy.